Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and today we're going to look at the 7x9 Plum Paper Monthly. So if that seems interesting, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is actually my vertical columns, and I did not set up a march, because, I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and do the march area with this kit, and that way, when I rip it out of the book later, I'm okay with it. So, let's look at this kit here. It is the 7x9 monthly, so of course on sheet A, you are going to have a choice of a Sunday or a Monday start. So, that's pretty cool. Then sheet C, B, and C is for the dashboard pages, so it's either a plain deco box or the habit tracker. Okay, and it also has your sidebar, some scripts, and some washi to put onto the top area for the notes. Okay, so the washi is going to match on here and on sheet D. So let's look at sheet D, right? So this is sheet D. I had showed the kit to my 7x9 monthly planner customers who are pretty faithful every month with it, and they felt like there just wasn't enough stuff on sheet A. I thought just some assorted labels and the trash cans were cool. They were like, no, we need birthdays, we need all the rest of the stuff. And I was like, okay. So this is probably a sheet that I'll use half the time and not every single time. But it does have the washi on there that, I would use. So you get a full box, an open full box, you get some appointment labels, some more assorted labels, and then you, of course, get your bill dues. And you get some icons, some circle dots, a few more scripts, and some more icons over here. And of course, sheet A, I forgot to show you, does come with your free scripts. And then this is the washi to cover up the extra days. And this is the makeup kit number 8. So I'm going to go ahead and show a Monday start. Let's do the habit tracker because I haven't did that one yet. I will use the washi, of course, the free scripts, and I'll definitely use that. So that's what we're going to use in this kit. Alright, so we're going to pull this one over here, which is a Sunday start to the side. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the washi off of sheet D, that extra sheet that was requested I added, because one girl was like, I can't live without it. I gotta have my bill dues and stuff. And I was like, well, they'll be in a budget tracker add-on section. She's like, yeah, I don't want that. So, and I get what she's saying, because either way, she's going to be buying that sheet to get the bill trackers, whether she buys it from the bill tracking section, the budget section, or she buys it from the monthly kit. And I can see where she would want it just right up in the monthly listing. It's got what she needs, plus she was like me. She needs this extra strip. And I was like, cool. So, no worries there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get both of these little strips on at the same time and just cut them both at the same time. How about that? So, yeah. Okay. Well, come on, Red, get with it. It has been a day already, y'all. It is only 2:15 in the morning. I've had a few hours sleep, and I am just, yeah, I'm already over it. Sinuses are kicking my butt. I have said it in a million videos. When I lived in Virginia, I grew up near Virginia Beach. I actually grew up in Newport News. If you've been to Virginia, it's a pretty big city. I mean, it's a really big city. That's where I grew up, and I never had to worry about allergies. And I moved down to the mountains, and I swear to you, I think if a butterfly comes near me, I'm gonna lose it. Because I can't even walk outside check the mail, y'all, without wanting to die. I'm like, really? So yeah, so I got my washi down, and I got it cut, and I've got a piece of hair, and no matter how much I try to flick it off, it keeps coming back. Alright, let's get that bugger down. Alright, so you can order extra additional scripts. You get one free with either the full kit or sheet A, so that you could, you know, label your washi if you like. You can get that. That was requested as well. There are some people who really, really like to label their dashboard. And I had a question for one of the ladies who specifically asked me. When she gave her answer, I was like, okay, I'll do it. She said that in here, this dashboard, even though it falls into March, because we're doing a March monthly, right? She actually uses this dashboard for April. She pre-plans her next month in her dashboard, which is cool because there's always so many questions of what does people use their dashboards for, and so she's on the money there, man. She's using her dashboard to pre-plan. She said she didn't want another planner in her lineup, so, and she didn't have a real reason for the dashboard, so she decided to cut one of the planners from her lineup and to do her pre-planning in it, which is really, I thought it was genius. So when she asked for additional scripts so that she could put like April will be here for her and March will actually be in the washi on the monthly part, I was like, I totally get it, man. If you have a weird request that hits me wrong, but you just let me know why you need it, man, I'll work with you. I was like, that's pretty awesome. It just amazes me so many different things that people do. I just think it's so cool. So right here I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna put the word habits right here, might as well, right? And let's see, I always say next month here. Yep. I definitely, well, we could say bill dues here if you like, right? And let's say you got a lot you wanting to remember to get done because you have a whole month of things you have to do. So there you go. There's your priorities. Pretty cool, right? So this would be your dashboard page, right? Your whole setup. It's blank. It's got tons of area for you guys to use for what you got to use. Now, this is sheet C, so the only thing I have left is my paydays for this month that I will definitely put on the sidebar and my sidebar. This sheet will be totally done when I'm done. Alright, so let's move this over here. Let's go ahead and get the Monday start. And let's, oh, I forgot. I gotta get out my whipper, y'all. Gotta get out my whipper. Alright, who did I grab out of the drawer this time? Chippendale, cool beans. Look at that, y'all. Isn't he cute? I love it. I love my whippers, and I love that they're refillable. Y'all, I'm addicted to Japanese stationery. It's just so bad. I'll tell you what, if I was able to find a little man in Japan who worked at the Pilot stationery company, corporation, I would marry him. I would not only marry him, I would kidnap him. Just to make sure I could always have all my stationery. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I would have to explain it to Tater Tot, because I always tell Tater Tot he's my husband. Y'all would think I would tell David that, but no, I tell Tater Tot that. Because Tater Tot is my man. Tater Tot is the man. He is the man, for real. Okay. So, and this right here, I learned I had to buy a new printer, a new HP printer, a couple weeks ago. And when I was printing this kit last night, I noticed it was printing super odd. It's got like lines in the colors. This printer definitely has to have maintenance every so often. And so I contacted HP yesterday evening, and I was like, is there a recommended, like if I print X amount of papers, should I go ahead and do the maintenance? And he was like, you would think, but actually no. And I'm like, okay, so what's the deal? And he's like, you really just don't do maintenance on it until it prints incorrectly. And I'm like, cool. So it's not like I have to try to track, yet again, something else. Okay. How did I bow it? I made it so tight it bowed. Okay, wasn't it tight? It'll be alright. It's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put March up here. And I'm going to pull out this sheet, and we're going to finish it up super quick. I'm going to label this month. And I'm going to put paydays on a Friday. How about that? Yep. I had some people wanting payday flags and things. In the Hobonichi Monthly, there's like rounded corners that are going to say payday on it. I guess I'll have to design like a add-on functional or something like that. I do have some tater doodles where he's holding money and it says payday. I'll have things like that, but I personally just like scripts, you know. So this sheet right here, my dashboard sheet, sheet C, is the one I use for the habit tracker. Completely done, guys. No waste. None. Got free labels to put to the side. And if I was pre-planning, you know, in advance, then I could literally put like, put some color over here. I could put April, and I'm good to go there. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and get these date dots on. Well, wait a minute. I need to cover up my extra days of the month I'm not using. So, let's go ahead and pull this booger off. And it's all four I'm going to be covering up. Yep. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I don't have to do any maintenance on my printer until it jacks up. So, I was like, that's cool. Alright, so that went down super nice. And I don't have any more areas that I need to cover up. So, let's look at this. Let's give a open view here. I like it. I think it's super cool. Okay, so I have one left over, and I could definitely use this in my journaling, or I could put it in my dashboard pages. That's super neat. Alright, let's go ahead and get the date dots on, or date squares. That's what okay, I gotta switch these. I said in the last video I was going to. Let's do it. Because I do believe these boogers work much better for me. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, so the boldness on these date squares are perfect. You can definitely I think it's just, I was trying to do the same boldness on the little itty bitty Techo, and it's just too small. So when it's shrunk down, it looks like a black blur to me. It probably is very legible to other people, but I have to remember there are people out there who are buying stickers who have a hard time seeing things just like I do. So we're going to make it eye-friendly according to my standards, and it should be perfect for everybody. Make sense? Hope so. So, yeah. I've got 2 more videos I want to film, so that will make 5 for the morning. And then I have to boogie on. I've got errands and things today with Daddy, and I have got to get together. I want to have 48 kits designed before I have to start running errands. But I'm super excited. My girls get to get groomed today, and they definitely need it. My groomer, Miss Tabitha, sent me a message yesterday, wanting to know if I could push my appointment back 30 minutes. I wanted to say, I'll push it back a million years just for you, because she is amazing, y'all. She is amazing. She is the sweetest lady. I believe she has her sons working with her. I believe they are, but I'm not sure. But when I first started going to her, it was so far in between all the appointments because she's so good and so in demand. And now, I've been with her now, let's see. How long have I been with her? Been with her since 2015 or 16, I think. So now I get my appointments like within 5 weeks. And she literally, what do you call it? We were doing Bella on one appointment, and then Dixie would go every other time, but now we do Dixie at the same time because Dixie is chewing her toenails, and that is not cool. And so we realized, you know, her hair might not grow that long, but she does need her sanding area cleaned, and she does need her nails clipped. And me and Tater Tot are going to drive up to Morganton this weekend. And I got my nails done, guys. Look, they're cat's eye. So they've kind of got like those little designs all in it. Oh, I love it. And I found me a new nail guy here in Marion. They just opened up, and you don't have to have appointments. And he said he doesn't care how much his business grows. He has heard about how people are aggravated. They have to have appointments. He was like, as long as you don't mind waiting, I will definitely do you. So me and him were talking today, and I was like, I haven't done cat's eye in so long. He's like, I have ordered 22 new colors for cat's eye. Some of them are super light. Some of them are super dark. He's even ordered some top coat that's glow in the dark to make them like really pop. I'm like, dude, my customers are going to be seeing nothing but cat's eye nail polish because, y'all, that's like my jam. I love me some cat's eye. And if y'all have never done it, it's really cool. It's got like chips and magnets in the polish, and they hold a magnet over it, and however they move it is how the polish sets. It's so cool. I love it. Just a lot of nail salons, though, don't offer like a whole lot of different colors. So I was really happy to hear that he's ordered like a ton of them, because he said that's like his wife's favorite. So he had to order them. She was like, I want this color, I want that color. I was like, I'm going to be like your wife. You're going to be doing lots of colors on me. I'm going to put this, nope, I'm going to put that one in there. There we go. Now we got one in every color. So now basically all we're going to do is just pop on our little stuff, our labels, for me to show you that they are sized perfectly. And they are. Yay! I'm super, super stoked. I am loving how all of the kits have, it may look like you've got tons of sticker sheets, but I am loving the fact that when I do these videos, I can show you guys that there's really nothing left over. And the stuff that is left over, you can literally use in your daily sections of your planners or in your dashboards. You're gonna be able to use every bit of it, and you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, saving it to find a place to use it. And I've got to remember the rules of the box. Line to line. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on, let's put on one like that. Yep. There we go. Alright, so you have lots of labels that you could fill in, but let's test some other labels here. Let's do a bill due. Whoops. Because I literally have a bill due on that day. Yes, I do. And I have a bill due. I have a bill due coming up this coming week. Yeah, I do. Let's get that there. Let's do an appointment label. Let's just throw it right there. Yep. Okay. And so, you know, like a full box will definitely work. Let's put some color over here. Whoops. I'm going to cover up my date dot. If I lay it down straight red. Okay, first of all, get the date square up, because that's what you were thinking about, and that's why you laid it wrong. Come on. I think it's just my hands, guys. I don't think it's the tweezers. I want to blame the tweezers, but it's not the tweezers. Let's say you didn't have any, you didn't want to plan anything to do. That day was important, or that day just literally had nothing going on. You could use a full one. Let's say we got a birthday here. Let's say we got a credit card bill due here. Got a road trip on Easter. Yep. And let's put in a couple of these little date dots. I mean, circle dots. You know? You're good to go. Yep. You guys, this is the end of it. I mean, you've got plenty of bill dues and appointment labels if you get that additional sheet. But like I said, the reason I didn't think this one was important is because I think you have more than enough labels on the original sheet, sheet A. And of course, we just have this one washi strip left and nothing on this one. So it's really, really cool. You have more than enough to be able to totally deco it out. And you have a lot left over for your journaling or for your daily pages or just your to-do notes, you know? So until I see you guys in another video, let me know what you think of this. I think it turned out really cool. Like I said, this is a plan. This is my actual planner right here that we're working in. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about these kits. And until I see you for another one, bye.